Hello, shooters. I'm Dr. Tactical, and I am coming at you from SHOT Show 2025. What a great meeting we're having here. Anyway, I'm really excited to share with you guys. As many of you know, I have become quite the advocate for backup revolvers. Love them. In fact, I did a video a while ago. It was a highly controversial video. It didn't mean for it to be highly controversial, but it was, where I tongue-in-cheek jokingly said, don't take a spare magazine, just take a backup revolver. People lost their minds. I think some of them didn't even watch the video. They just read the title and felt like they were qualified to go into the comment section and let people know what they thought, which is fine. But watch the video because there's really good reason for having a backup revolver. You do not have to do, it's not one or the other. You can still carry your spare magazine. In fact, I even did a follow-up, video just to sort of explain myself a little better because there was so much misunderstanding out there, which probably is my fault. So I put it out there just to further reinforce what the benefits of a revolver are. Now, I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I understand the benefits of a semi-auto. Look at capacity. Unless you're one of these three shooters up here, who can just throw bullets into a cylinder, there are definite capacity benefits to having a semi-auto. However, I get it. When people choose a revolvers as their primary gun, their primary defensive gun, I certainly understand that choice, and I think it's not a poor choice. So anyway, I did a video recently on this. This is the 632 UC. This is a Lipsey's revolver. It's Smith & Wesson, done with Lipsey's, and it's the UC in it stands for ultimate carry. So the 32, the 632, it shoots a 32 H&R Magnum. It also shoots 32 long. It shoots a variety of 32s. It does not shoot 327. Anyway, when I did this video, I gathered a bunch of information. Some of the information I got hold of from Lipsey's was actually incorrect regarding the trigger geometry changes that were done, the improvements on this. In comparison to the Performance Center of Smith & Wesson. I wanted to know what the difference was. And Jason Cloessner, who is the product development manager there at Lipsey's, reached out to me and explained to me, what the actual differences were, put it out in the comment section for everybody to see. And I really appreciated him doing that. Now, when you have a fish on the hook like that who reaches out to you, you do not let him go. So I immediately reeled him in and said, hey, I'm coming to SHOT Show. I'd like to meet with you. And he was very gracious. When I got there, he really gave us some time. And we, interestingly enough, this is called the UC, which stands for Ultimate Carry. But it turns out they didn't stop here. They now have an ultimate carry gun. What am I talking about? Well, let's get into it. I'm Dr. Tactical, and the doctor will see you now. Hello YouTube, I'm Dr. Tactical, and I'm at SHOT Show 25. And I'm here at the Lipsey's booth, and I'm here with Jason. Now, Jason was one of the designers, or the head designer, right?
Yeah, I do all the product development for Lipsey's.
And I did a video on the Ultimate Carry, and had some incorrect stuff in there, and he was good enough to point it out to me. We got it on print. In fact, he may even want to voice it again, but it had to do with the trigger system there, comparing it to the, what's Smith & Wesson?
The Performance Center.
Performance Center, yeah. Yes. But we also have something new to show you. Go ahead.
Herbie, we got two brand new models for SHOT 25. Both are the UC concepts. We have the same XS front sight, the same rear sight.
Right.
The same, the sights are really is the heart of this whole project. The same trigger upgrade, so reduced spring set. They changed a little bit of the angles in there to kind of reduce that trigger pull a little bit. So have the chamfered charge holes and the beveled front edge of the cylinder. But we added two additions. We added a titanium cylinder, and we added the Hammer Forge American Fighting Revolver grips on here. We did that for one big reason is it reduces the weight by almost 4 ounces off this gun. So now these guns come in at about 13 ounces. So they're a lot lighter. It doesn't seem like that'd be a lot, but when you pocket or ankle carry, it's pretty noticeable. The 32 H&R Magnums are still very comfortable to shoot out of here, so you still have 6 shots of that. These grips give you a nice K-frame trigger reach and handle the recoil very well, but don't have the weight of G10.
When he handed it to me, it was it was like nothing was handed to me.
Yeah.
It's absolutely spectacular.
Yeah. The whole goal of this gun was to kind of take the place of some of the real air-light type guns like the 351C and some of those where you have to take a compromise and go to maybe a rimfire. But now you still have a heavier trigger pull, you don't have the good sights. Now you can have all those great features that the UC has, but the lightweight of some of the little rimfire air lights.
Fantastic. And it comes in black.
Yep, you can get it in the silver, or you can get it in the black, your choice. And it's really not that much more of an upcharge over the standard UC.
All right. Thank you very much.
Hey, really appreciate it. Thanks for coming by.
So I was perfectly happy with my Lipsey until I felt the new one, the titanium one. That gun is so light. So unfortunately, this trip to SHOT Show is going to just keep costing me. But it's still fun. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm Dr. Tactical. Dr. Tactical out.